Hello everyone, this is Brian with Bit4Byte, helping you use your computer just a bit better. So what I want to go over today is how to do a split screen in Windows 10. And so what that means is you can split your applications that are running on your screen so they fill up half and half of the screen exactly and so forth. Or you can fit them in the corners so you can go back and forth between applications and boxes without having to move windows around. And so let's get into that. Now, sometimes people can't get their split screen working. And so one thing to try is make sure that the features are actually enabled in Windows 10. And so how we do that is we go down to the Start menu, and on the left click our Start menu, and we should have, if you move up here, you have a Power button, a Settings button, etc. And we want the Settings button, the little thing that looks like a gear. Click on that. Gives us some other options here, and we want to go into System up on the top here, and we should have a pull down here, listing, and we want multitasking. And once you click on multitasking, you will see some options here called Snap. Now that's what controls the split screen, and you see here that you want to make sure that all these are turned on. If any of these are turned off, then your split screen may not work. All right. You can see here that it's when I snap a window, automatically size it to fill the space, and I also have, when I resize a snapped window, simultaneously resize the adjacent snapped window. Okay, so you want to make sure these are enabled. So if your split screen is not working, I would recommend checking this. So let's get into how to do it now. So let's say you have two things open at once. I'll open up a web page, and I will open up a Word document. All right. So rather than having to go back and forth between these or doing full screen and then having to tab back and forth, let's say I want to have them fill side by side. Okay. So what I do here is I left click and hold down on the top bar here so I can move this window. And I drag it over to the side here. And you'll see as I drag it over, it'll give a little boom, like a little pop-up bubble there. See that? So if I let go when I see that, bam, see what happened? It filled it halfway on the screen. And then right here I have two windows that are already open. So if I click on one of those, it'll fill it in the empty space. For example, boom, there you go. Okay? And now I can easily go back and forth between the two. Pretty cool. So now let me change this back to normal. Now let's say, now we're back to our normal view, right? So now let's say we want these up in the corner, okay? So what I can do is I take this and I move it over, drag it over right up to the corner there. See that? Boom, let go, and it fills up the little corner, okay? And then I can take this one down to the corner, and it fills up just the corner. And then so theoretically I could have three things open, right? So if I click on this one here, I'm actually using this program right now, so it might not let me click on it. But if you had others that are not actually utilizing, then you could get 3 or 4 of them and just go back and forth, okay? So that's how you do it. Just drag over to the side that you want. If you want on this side, keep going, hold down the mouse button, let go when you see the bubble, boom. And then choose which one you want, and it should automatically fill as long as those settings are enabled that I showed you at the beginning. So I hope that helps you guys. Please let me know if you have any questions, and if you haven't already, check out my page here. It's just go to Facebook and search for Bit4Byte, all right? And you'll find all kinds of tutorials and product reviews on it. So hope you enjoyed that. Thank you a lot. Bye.